Look, man, really proud of our guys' effort today. It was not the most pretty game by any means, but it's beautiful because we found a way to win. And that's a team that won their league a year ago. It's a team that's been picked to win or finish second in their league. This year they've got an outstanding coach that I think is in his ninth year there. He's established his program, plays a way that wants to play. I think Blanton is a phenomenal player. We were able to do some things with him in the second half, stepped up to that challenge. I thought their pressure bothered us a little bit early. We were able to cut down on the turnovers in the second half. Obviously, I'm not happy with the 18, but it's something that we had to adjust. And we made some plays. We got the last 4 possessions, we got stops. They're the second best rebounding team in the offensive rebounding team in the country. We got to shore up some things there, but we competed. We just got to be able to go get the ball with 2 hands. We're just tipping it around too much. But all that stuff aside, these guys showed some heart, some guts after what's been a difficult start, and they showed that they can grind out a win. I couldn't be more proud of them.
Coach, you kind of just said it there. This is really the first game this season where it's come down to a winning situation in the final seconds. How would you kind of rate these guys' performance in that moment?
I mean, I have to rate it really good. I mean, they did exactly what when we executed, we got what we wanted offensively pretty much most of the afternoon. They were able to speed us up. They're a good team. That's how they play, and gave us a few problems. I thought we adjusted. We were able to get Fat loose and some ball screens early. They started trapping him instead of forcing it. I thought he did a good job of drawing the 2 guys and getting it to the open man, and gave us some open opportunities down the stretch. So then down late, I was just going to keep him out of the ball screens, and we've done a few different things here lately. They executed it to a T, and he made 2 unbelievable for a kid being in that situation for the first time at this level. He made 2 unbelievable plays, like drawing and kicking to an open shooter, and then obviously Mickey knocking it in and then attacking again, and they helped with the other guy and dropping it off to P, and P being able to finish and then get the 3-point play and then find a way to get a stop down the stretch. So very happy with our grit and our toughness today. We got to continue to obviously grow. This campaign was highlighted the season by any means, but I think with where we were coming in here, this was a really good step. I think we showed a lot of improvement.
Yeah, you guys in the first half played with a really quick pace. And the first question for you, Coach, is that what you want to see more from this team?
But we turned it over 12 times. So you saw us play a little bit slower the second half. We got to be able to do both, right? I mean, that's we've had those conversations over the last couple of days. Like, hey, look, we want to play fast, but we're not scoring the ball in transition. We're turning the ball over in transition. We got to be more efficient offensively. This is going to be by far our most efficient offensive game. It's our highest shooting percentages. We shot 52% the second half against a very good defensive team. So we'll keep figuring out things to do offensively. We can micromanage that end a little bit when needed. But I was happy that our first shot defense tonight was very good. We got into problems with the turnovers that led to transition points and second chance opportunities.
For both players, kind of like I talked to Coach about, this is really the first game for you guys. It came down to crunch time. How did you guys feel like everything went on your end?
It was really just staying poised and not trying to force anything, making the right plays, and staying together as a team, because we could have fell apart, but it's just staying together and playing today.
It was our first big test, and I think our guys showed that we can play in these moments. And, we've grown from the first 5 games, and, Coach put us in the best situation for us to win, and we executed right.
Peyton, you've been in college basketball for a minute at the D1 level. A win like this where you guys have started, what does that do for momentum?
No, he can just build off here. He can either, skyrocket your season or tank, but we're going to use this for, motivation and keep practicing, keep working hard, and keep winning games.
And then for Fat, you played junior college before this. What has it kind of been like the last few games, getting consistent with D1 basketball and then having a game like tonight?
There's a lot of adjusting on my part, like just more trying to make the right plays, better plays, smarter plays. Like, of course, I'm gonna draw a lot of attention to the goal. Me just making the next right play has been the biggest adjustment.
Yeah. And then, Coach, kind of one of my last things, obviously this win is good for this week, but what can it do for, the next few games you guys have, even after this tournament?
Well, we got to continue to grow as a team, and what I mean by that, like just our communication with each other within our team, how we practice, how we approach practice, our willingness to prepare, the willingness to focus on the details that it takes. It's just continuing to grow. Like it's like we told these guys coming into this week, like this is a great opportunity for us. We get 3 games in 3 days. We're by ourselves. I mean, there's families down here, but we're very insulated. We're by ourselves. We get to spend a lot of time with each other, a lot of preparation, talk a lot of basketball. We're going to get home and we play like I think 3 games in a month. All right, so there's a lot of practice time. Like we can use this time to really improve our basketball team where we're playing good ball. When we get to a part of the season that is very critical.